to another episode of GhodCast podcast. Just want to take a moment to thank Jesus, thank God in the heavenly order for bringing us back in tune with one another for another episode. This episode, I'm going to be covering fitness tips for the summer. Now, a lot of people got questions. A lot of people have their own routines. A lot of people have their own nutrition systems. So, what advice can I really offer in 2023? Everybody's almost at the level of self-guru. Not too many people need help. Not too many people are seeking help. More so less than a community of people that they can just get fit and healthy with over the summer or by the summer. That's what I encourage everybody to do. Again, I've been preaching this since forever and ever. It's no one size fits all fitness program. It's no one size fits all diet or nutritious program. And you will see that once you really start to get enveloped in your journey. Now, I can offer a few hints and tips from my personal experience and the things I've utilized along the way to help me build my physique and ongoingly continue to build my physique. But that's just about it. That's all there'll be is helpful tips and hints for you to get busy this summer on your body. Now, first things first. The first thing you want to do when taking on a new fitness journey or a new nutrition program is do as much research as you can. Do as much research as you can. Find out information. See who else has used it. See what reference points you can use. Also, don't be afraid to ask maybe the local fitness center coaches and just anybody you feel that or you see that may help you or give you a better understanding of the things that you're experiencing or that you're reading or that you're being told to do. It's fine. You can even contact your local physician just to get some more scientific or clinical information and background behind the new studies, right? But I encourage you to do that first and foremost. Once you're informed enough or you go on the journey and you get more information so that you're more comfortable with what you're about to do, then I encourage as much trial and error as possible. Point blank period. As much trial and error as possible. Don't get caught up on just research and just learning. And don't be too scared of it being too new to you to not give it a try. Multiple tries, as many tries as you want, but don't limit the tries just because it's new, you scared, you don't know what you're doing. Get guidance and just go for it, man. That's the best thing I could tell you. Just get guidance and go for it if you're nervous about starting up and maybe doing something that's very, very new to you. Same with eating and dieting. Don't just jump into stuff head first that you have no clue about. Figure it out, or more or less, get guidance. There's a ton of people out here. There's a ton of ebooks out here. I bet you even one of your friends or something, family members, are selling a fitness ebook, telling you the tips and the keys and the secrets. Go ahead and spend that $15 with them, 10, $20 with them on Amazon. Get that little e-course. Learn as much as you can in general and specifically about what you're doing and try. So that's the first two steps. Get informed, give it a try. After you get informed and give it a try, pay attention to what is and what isn't working for you. I can't stress that enough. Pay exact attention to what you're doing. You don't want to be wasting movements, and you don't want to be wasting criteria that may or may not be for you, and then you go ahead and build a false judgment or a false pretense about this program. Because maybe you pulled together too many resources that just weren't for you and your mechanics or your body physiology. So don't be afraid to discard things that aren't necessary at any given time. Because just because it's not for that specific time period doesn't mean you shouldn't utilize it at all. It may come back around in the future where you need a certain movement or you need to eat a certain thing to induce a certain response, right? So let's just keep our eye on the prize and stay focused and do what we need to do at all phases of our fitness journey. Okay? So we got 3 steps already, right? Get informed, give it a try, pay attention to what does and doesn't work for you over time. What is the 4th thing? The 4th thing is build maturity with this thing, okay? Build some maturity. Once you, and there's no time frame specifications. Take as long as you must, as long as you want, as long as you need on your fitness journey. But uh, after you do that, after you get your information and everything like that, and you give it a try, you also want to. Here's the fourth thing. This is a big bang now. This is a big bang. But after you discard everything that you don't need, and you start to become more mature with this thing, this is why I said this is a big bang. This is a big bang because this is when people give up the most. Yes, this is the stage where people make a irrational decision and say prematurely, this program or this nutritional advice, it just isn't for me. It doesn't work for me. Breed me results. This is that wall that people hit. Let me tell you how to get over that. Keep going. Build maturity with this thing, right? Develop mastery. Keep it going. You will start to see that you could pick one singular exercise, right? Excuse me. You could pick one singular exercise and do it for 7 months in a row. And what used to hurt when you first started it will be stronger, and what you didn't even know you had will start to fire off down the line. Because that's what muscle maturity does. The musculoskeletal system is one system. So from the top of your head to the bottom of your foot, from east and west, your muscles are pulling, contracting, firing off, expanding in all directions. It's really all one big, huge fiber with different striations and insertions, right? So you'll be wise to keep doing the same exercises. Take care of yourself. Recover. Learn how to recover. Research how to recover. Recover is a big thing. That's number 5. Research how to recover. Okay? It's not always about just hitting it. You need to know how to recover. You need to know which certain types of therapies may or may not work for you, because you may do some hot sauna things that may cause inflammatory responses inside of you, right? Or you may use some cryo things that may cause too much stiffness or some arthritis response or something like that, to that nature, right? Do your research on proper recovery phases as well. It's not just about hitting it. You got to know how to regroup, heal, come back, because these are fibers. So what happens to fibers? They fray, they tear, they stray. So you got to know how to solder them back together, essentially. When you look at it, you got to know how to be a great mechanic. The best cars are kept with high maintenance, right? Let me rephrase that. The best way to keep a car is high maintenance. And it doesn't matter if the car is low maintenance or not. You utilize a high maintenance performance system, and you will keep that car running until the end of its mileage. You will keep that car running over the expected mileage. If that car generally can get you about 90,000 miles, just being hypothetical, that car can get you 90,000 miles and it's low maintenance, you do high maintenance performance system on it, you're going to get about 600,000 miles out of it. That's before it even starts to give signs of getting beat up and driven out. And that's the same thing with the body. You use preventative progression with fitness so you could keep progressing and staying in the game. That's how you enhance your performance and keep longevity over time. Don't let people fool you, man. You don't want to get caught doing just the little weights and then the safe joint exercises. Sometimes you want to push it to the limit, put those joints under pressure so they can get stronger as well. But know each system of the body, what it can and can't take in general, as the general science, then get real specific and put your numbers in, put your body type and your body system in, and your blood type and your blood work in. Then get very detailed on what to take away and how to really go about your fitness journey. These are the things that people don't want to necessarily tell you, because after they tell you this, you don't necessarily have to train with them again. Voila. But I don't mind giving the secrets. Why? Because it's not a secret. I read a ton of books, worked out with a ton of people, pros, experts, jailbirds, street dudes. It doesn't matter. I worked out with them all. And what you'll find is that vast amount of knowledge resides in just about anybody that takes their health serious. Can give you some tips and pointers on how to improve yourself, how to improve your physicality. Right? So that's the smartest thing you can do. Get your information, get your knowledge, give it a try, build some maturity, discard what you do and don't need, discard what you don't need, regard what you do need, and then also learn how to recover. Maintenance, high maintenance, right? I'm not talking about the BBLs, I'm not talking about the surgeries, I'm talking about true high maintenance, man. Different therapies, sauna therapies, jacuzzi therapy, high performance athlete therapies, cryotherapy, physical therapy, chiropractic therapy. You just choose one, man. I definitely recommend chiropractic therapy because they say when you use, I promise this, and this is not a lie, they say chiropractic therapy opens up new brain cells and new brain waves. It really does. I was blessed to experience it, and I don't think that I ever would have had I not got injured, and I think that's the only reason why I got injured, so that when I am finally in that wealthy lifestyle, I would know how to and what to look for to maintain everything that it took to get me there and push it further as time go on. Being in my prime, I'm fresh in my prime. I got in my prime last year. So now more than ever, my body is firing off at elevated rates. My athleticism performance is through the roof. You know what I'm saying? I'm just now finally being able to get back into it fully. But now I'm at a different scope of it, so I'm going to really take it to that professional athlete status with my training and really push my body to the different limits that I've been training myself up until this point. So I'm not just speaking just a whole bunch of gibberish and science. I'm speaking real life facts, things I've utilized myself, things I had to stop utilizing, things I have to bring back around. I won't get into those details because it's unnecessary, but just to give you insight on that type of journey that I've had, maybe it can help, or maybe it can give you, you know what I'm saying, an idea of what it may or may not really take to get what you want out of this health and fitness journey that you're on. So, before we go into the next segment, I want to take time to highlight the gear that I'm wearing. Beautiful pink bucket hat. Just to match the beautiful True Works hoodie that I'm wearing. Shout out to True Works. True Works is an artist, producer, and an engineer, and he has a merch clothing line. I'm rocking one of the beautiful hoodies. I met True Works at an event that I was recently at. He was performing dope music. He had a dope set. He let the crowd know that he had some merch that he wanted to give and that he wanted to kind of build a community. So he supported the people that was there by giving out some merch. I went to his table. I picked up a hoodie. This was the beautiful hoodie. It's a white True Works hoodie. It does say something on the back of it. If you want to know what it says on the back, I encourage you to go to the website and purchase one so that you can see what's up. But it's a beautiful, dope hoodie, premium quality, nice, white. See his zips, nice and smooth zip all the way up. Oh yeah, good design. And no, I'm just playing. I'll show you guys the back as well. I don't know if you guys fully saw that, but yep. That was the dope hoodie by True Works. Shout out to True Works for the hoodie. Again, check out his music. He's on Apple Music, Spotify, all music platforms. He's an artist, producer, and engineer, and he has his own merch clothing line out, True Works. Go cop a premium hoodie or a t-shirt. I'll drop the links in my bio so that you can go ahead and shop at the store. All right, now that brief intermission is over, let's get into segment number 2. Alrighty. We are back for segment 2. Now, segment 2 is just going to be a simple follow up with segment 1, which was telling you how to start a fitness journey, basically, and the things to look out for and the things to pay attention to. Segment 2 is going to be more so curtailing supplements. Now, when it comes to supplements and fitness journeys, leave them at just that. They're not cures. They're not magic pills, magic powders. They're supplements. If you don't already have it going on, you pretty much won't induce the response. Get that out of your head. It's not a placebo. These are, to a degree, chemically realistic products. Chemically, they're realistic products. Now, brand-wise, they may be off the mark, with how they brand and market. But chemically, they're pretty much on the mark with what they say that's in a bottle. So that's why I say that. Do your research on these supplements as well. If you're not already burning fat through your diet and your exercise routine, please don't go get a fat burner. If you're not already building muscle through your nutritious program and your exercise routines, don't go get a muscle gainer. It's very simple. Find out what you need on your fitness journey. Find out what's necessary for you, and then go get a supplement. If you have a problem making 4 meals a day because you have a job and you can only eat 3 square meals a day, then what is the smart thing to do here? Get a mass gainer? No. Get a protein shake? No. It would be to get a meal replacer. Now, say you're getting all your meals in, you're just not getting enough protein in your meals. What is the smart thing to do? Get a carb booster? No. Get a fat burner? No. It would be to get whey protein. You see the logic you have to use? Say that you were so long in your fitness journey and your joints aren't being lubricated enough by the fish oil or any other seafood and fish that you eat. Then what would be the smart thing to do? To take some DHA or some omega-3. You get on some shark cartilage. Do you get where I'm going with this? Use your logic. It says stuff on the bottle for a reason. Know where you're at in your journey so that you can supplement correctly. That is one of the main reasons why I made Rose Cell. Shout out to Rose Cell, right? Shout out to Rose Cell. Rose Cell is a all-encompassing health plant protein drink. I'll be making an episode on my baby very soon. But Rose Cell pretty much handles all of the nicks and knacks of the fitness journey. In the bottle is wealth. In the bottle is fitness in the jar. Do you understand me? The way I architect the ingredients of Rose Cell is literally like fitness in the jar, man. But this episode ain't about Rose Cell. But you best believe the next one will be. But guys, seriously, pay attention to what these bottles are saying. Pay attention to what you need in your current fitness journey. Pair up the right supplement with the right diet, with the right exercise program. You will be nothing short of a health and fitness athlete. If you put all those things together, you could definitely officially consider yourself a health and fitness athlete. Okay? Going forward, I will say this. If you need help, seek it. If you want to build a community, get out of your comfort zone. Exercise in public places. Speak to people when you're at the gym. If you already know what you're doing, lend a helping hand for free. All right? Stop charging everybody everywhere you go. Everything is not about $1. Sometimes it's about the development, okay? And people truly need help sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? The best things in life are truly free. But ironically, a lot of people still can't afford that. But I can, and a lot of more people can in this world. You just got to get out there, get next to them. And when you get next to them, just do right. Get what you need out of the situation. Get the knowledge. Get the strength, right? Get the proper protocols to handle your business. That's all I got for you guys today. You already know how I give it up. It's not just how you live, it's how you lifestyle.